Hey everybody, Austin back here with another video on the channel. Today I wanted to come, make a video about basically should you or can you really keep your magazines preloaded versus keeping them unloaded, and just kind of loading them whenever you get to the range. And through studies and everything, no gun or magazine manufacturer really knows for sure if it's, I guess, a good thing or a bad thing to keep them loaded. This is just from my personal experience, my opinion. I know a lot of people got upset on my last video for me stating my opinion, but hey, that's what the First and Second Amendment's for. We can do whatever we want with them. But at the end of the day, you decide what's best for you, what you like to do on this particular subject. But for me, one of the biggest arguments that people make when it comes to preload versus don't preload your magazines is if the magazine spring's gonna kind of run out and wear out. And basically the way that I always think about it is a magazine spring, as you load the magazine, it'll compress. Once you unload it or fire it, it'll decompress. And the compression, decompression over and over and over is the reason that the magazine spring wears out, and it can last for tens of thousands of rounds just doing that. Now eventually it's gonna wear out and you're gonna experience malfunctions at the range. It's not gonna load right. You may get double feeds, or it may not feed at all into your gun. And then it's time to replace them. Or what I always like to do is take some kind of indicator, whether it be some duct tape with a T on it or something like that, and turn that into a training one, and I'll put some dummy rounds or some snap caps in them, and I'll just kind of dry fire with that magazine. But yeah, at the end of the day, me personally, like I said, the wear kind of comes from the spring compressing and then decompressing, and leaving them loaded and having them compressed the whole time. That's just one part of that compression decompression. So either way, it's gonna you're gonna have that kind of cycle of it's gonna be loaded, then it's gonna be unloaded, it's gonna be loaded, it's gonna be unloaded. And me personally, either way I'm gonna do it. Either way, I'm gonna load this magazine, whether it be at the range or whether it be here at my house when I'm sitting there, I'm watching a video or a TV show or a movie or something like that, and while I'm sitting there doing that, I'll load some rounds. And then next time I go to the range, I'll use them up and everything. When I get back home, I'll do the same thing. I'll sit down next time I watch a movie or something like that before I go to the range again, and I'll sit there and load them up. So I mean, like I said at the beginning of the video, you decide what's best for you and what you like to do. Some people are okay with going to the range and loading up magazines there. Some people don't want to take the time. And I know a lot of indoor ranges and everything charge you by the hour to be able to shoot. And so if you're sitting there, you're taking 15 minutes or however long it takes you, probably doesn't take you near that long. But if you're taking that time to load them up, that's precious minutes out of the hour that you could have been shooting and getting that training in. So yeah, at the end of the day, you decide what's best for you. In my personal opinion and through my experience, it is perfectly okay to keep your mags preloaded. So yeah, you go out to the range, figure out what works best for you, and once you figure that out, drop a link drop a comment in the comment section below, and kind of tell me what your experiences have been with preloading versus loading, and what kind of things that you could add to somebody else that's wondering about it that maybe I missed or something like that. So drop what I missed, or your experiences or something in the comment section below, and as well as like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the little bell notification for to be able to get updated on all the future videos I make. I've got some that I've got planned out. I just have to be able to have some off time to be able to do it, because with this Christmas time and New Year's, my work schedule has been loaded. So just as soon as I can get another off day, I'm gonna be making some more videos, getting them posted to the channel, so be looking out for that. But until next time, I love you, God loves you, Have a great rest of your day.